everybody. It's something almost every, if not every single one of us has to deal with at least once in our lives. We're talking about a fear of public speaking. It could even be speaking engagements or even with a small group. It's not just for kids doing speeches. It's a big problem for a lot of adults. Here to take us through it is Jay Miller. You're a voice and speech coach. And I said, are you at all nervous right now?
Oh, yeah.
You are, you see, but you have techniques. So first of all, what is it that we're afraid of and what does it do? It creates, for some people, it's hives, it's a twitch, it's a tick, it's shallow breathing.
Right. When you're facing a group of people and they're all looking back at you, expecting something from you, you feel the pressure, right?
Yeah.
And so a number of things can be happening. Physically, your unconscious brain will often overreact and signal that you're in danger, when of course you're not really.
Your heart races.
That's right. And so those symptoms can range anywhere from something as minor as sweaty palms or increased heart rate to things as serious as tunnel vision or loss of hearing or even passing out.
People can bring themselves to faint, and I feel that the more you are aware of it, because I remember a time where I said earlier, and you had noticed, I had a problem speaking in front of a small group but not a large. The second you become aware of the fact that you're sweating or you're getting whatever hives, it's worse. It amplifies. It feeds itself. So what do you do to pull back, to gain composure and pull it off?
Right. Well, everyone has their favorite tricks to recommend, right? And I'm sure whole books have been written about this. If I had to choose just one thing, I would suggest breathing.
Okay.
Breathing directly affects all of the main symptoms of stage fright.
Okay, so you're about to come out on this show as you're doing right now. What are the techniques you do, and do you do it before going out, or if you have to, right now in front of everyone?
Both.
Okay.
Right? When I was sitting waiting to come on this morning, I'm making sure I'm breathing deeply, feeling the ground under me.
Okay, take us through it. So how are we breathing? Take us through the exercise.
You want to breathe into the bottom of your lungs, because if you breathe into just the tips of your lungs, your heart rate will increase, your blood pressure will go up, muscle tension will increase throughout your body. You'll actually trigger the release of the stress hormones like adrenaline and cortisol. So you need to breathe deeply. But see, what most people do is take a big, huge breath, and that just makes them more nervous. That makes you more tense. So a deep breath is a breath that's going to go as far down into your body as you can allow it to go.
Okay, so we're doing that a few times, a few repetitions.
That's right, right.
And what else are we doing? You hear a lot about visualization. Imagine people naked or in their pajamas. Does that work?
Has that ever worked for you?
No. No.
I think the person that invented that or thought that up should be taken out and shot.
Well, now, we don't condone violence here on the show, but you're right, it doesn't work. So aside from deep breathing, what else can we do to mentally prepare ourselves?
Right. Grounding is another big one.
What is that?
Just feeling both feet on the ground, feeling the ground under you. Then your body tends to relax downward. Then you tend to breathe more deeply.
Yes.
Your voice will tend to settle into your body then. So grounding's a big one. And I'm a big fan of rehearsal. Now, in a case like yours, you can't rehearse a lot because you never know how the conversation's going to go.
That's right.
But if it's something where you're presenting prepared material, rehearse.
So that you feel super confident going in and you're just going automatic.
Right.
Well done. For more information, everybody, voiceandspeech.com. Don't forget to check out Jay's newest program, Overcoming Stage Fright and Performance Anxiety. Do not be afraid, and you can overcome it. That's the main thing. We'll be back with more BT right after this. Everyone's gone through it at least once.